Patreon member shout out. I've been waiting a long time for this moment to come. I'm destined for anything at all. Dumbstruck, color me stupid, good luck. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a VV Omi update video. I'm sorry, this is a Pokemon video. I got so used to saying that. Pokemon. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. So, what do we have today? Some of the biggest news ever. Be advised, guys, I am in the midst of selling a Masaki Gengar PSA 10 for $15,000. That hopefully should be done within the next month or so. I have recently sold, unfortunately, a Blaine's Charizard First Edition PSA 10 for $48.25. Why? Because if I were to sell it on eBay, the last one I sold on eBay was $5,900. The last two that were sold after that on a PWCC auction was $49.99 and $49.50. So they were very, very close to $5,000, and if only one of them were up there, it would have gone higher than $5,000. But because of that, a lot of the people had gone. I'll show you the bids that I have on the one that I have on there right now, and the one that I have on there right now is the cheapest on eBay at $5,900 or best offer. So I'm not lying here. That is mine, $5,900 or best offer, which again is the cheapest on eBay. But the offers that I've had are the highest one I've gotten is $4,800. Like, people are trying to get it for like $3,000, like whatever. Like, this is not good. I would never sell for that. The only reason I sold the other one for $48.25 is because it was off eBay, it was on PayPal, and eBay was. If I were to sell it for $5,200, maybe I would have gotten $4,800. So if somebody offers like $5,400 for this, maybe I'll take it. Actually, I'm going to put out the offer right now. I'm going to send offer for $5,600 and see what people say. But yeah, the other one I sold for $48.25. And again, I did tell him that if he wants to buy two, $48.25 each. But after that one I sold, after the $5,900 I sold, and the $48.25 I sold, and this one, let's say if it sells for $5,400, and I still promise him another $48.25, I still have two left after that. So I still have a little bit. And this is not the biggest news of the day. The biggest news of the day is the fact that eBay is pulling off PWCC off of its market, citing shill bidding. Many people were victims of this. I myself was a victim as well of shill bidding. Shill bidding is when people go to buy a card, or they bid on a card with no intention to pay. So other people that really want the card, let's say they're only looking to bid, $8,000, but people bid $85,000, $9,000. All right, they're bidding $9,500, and the other people, they don't pay. Those in trading card industry were shocked Tuesday afternoon when a mass blast email from eBay said it restricted the selling privileges of its largest trading card seller, PWCC, as a result of what it said was shill bidding. Now, PWCC themselves is not to blame. It is other people that have these cards. Like, let's say if I was going to put on a Trophy Kangaskhan, guarantee you that would go for, again, I sold my Trophy Kangaskhan already, but if somebody else were to do that, guarantee you would get over $300,000 and maybe even over $400,000, and potentially it falling out because the person that shill bid did not pay for it. The news created a ripple throughout the community since PWCC is such an integral part of eBay sales. A source said it is believed that PWCC did at least $200 million worth of gross sales on eBay in the last year alone. Again, that's gross. Recently, it was determined that individuals associated with a trading card seller, PWCC, have engaged in shill bidding, which is prohibited on eBay, the statement read. As a result, eBay has restricted PWCC's selling privileges and listings effective today. eBay's policies and standards were designed to ensure a trusted marketplace where our community can transact with confidence. If we determine that a buyer or seller is not acting in good faith, eBay can take this seriously and take action. Now, what does this mean for the stock of eBay? Let's see what we have. Ticker symbol eBay. Not that much. only down a couple percent today. I was expecting a lot harsher of a dip, and after that, we're actually even up a little bit. The average market, or the average volume for eBay is about 9.4 million shares. Or I'm sorry, the average is about 7.4 million shares per day. It has reached today about 9.4 million, so about 2.2 million above what it normally sits at. Market cap is about 47 billion right now. I would probably short if I were a betting man, but I don't want to make my money by shorting other companies. So I'm just be advised that that's just what I would do if I had extra money. It appears as though PWCC executives were blindsided by what happened. 14 minutes after the eBay announcement went out, PWCC sent out an email promoting some of its upcoming cards on its platform, which is powered by eBay. While eBay said their selling privileges would be restricted, customer service representatives for both companies suggested it was the end of the partnership for now, and that all listings would come down in the next day or two. What this is going to do to the Pokemon market is that you're not going to be able to see record price points. It can go either way. I see a bunch of different options right here, and there's more to the article. I'll get back to that in a second. Because PWCC has millions of people following it. Okay, on PWCC, even let's say if a Pokemon card were to be up here at the cheapest or the most expensive was $30, and then suddenly, oh, now there's a race to $40. Okay, you're just going to get that one that's not on the PWCC auction block. People like that because PWCC is safe. People like to buy from the I myself like to buy from PWCC. I've never had an issue with them. They have those giant. I don't know what this is going to do for people that have cards in vaults. This is just bananas, because if the cards that are in vaults, they can't take them out, or that they can't take pictures of them and sell them on eBay anymore. They have to ship it back to them. They have to do it themselves. I'm so thankful I never got a vault with them. Not because that they're not great, they are, but eBay. I don't know why eBay is doing this. So moving on. Oh yeah, and the other way is that because millions of people are no longer going to be seeing Pokemon cards, you might see a dip. But that being said, there's a lot of buyers, because we're in a buyer's market, wait for PWCC auctions, because the cheapest that's on eBay, they can a lot of times get it cheaper on the auction. And now that there are going to be no PWCC auctions, I think you're going to see a rise in a bunch of these as well. You're going to see a rise in that's what I think. I think you're going to see a rise in a bunch of the prices, at least for the higher end items, for the items that are $5,000 and above, $3,000 and above, $2,000. Oh yeah, anything $1,000 and above, you're probably going to see the price rise a little bit, because the buyers like myself are going to be like, well, I can't get this cheaper anywhere else. There is nowhere else to get it cheaper. I mean, and again, that's if you wanted to wait. A lot of people don't have delayed gratification. They don't want to wait. They want to be like, nope, I want it now. That's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. PWCC had 17,879 live auctions available for bid. eBay representatives had no additional comments, and the email presented no evidence of shill bidding. PWCC representative said a statement was forthcoming. But the note and the action leads many in the business to wonder how much of the recent card boom, which peaked in February, I think it peaked a little before then, was real, and how much due to shill bidding, the act of bidding their own auctions for the sole purpose of boosting up the price. Again, I don't think it was the people that were actually bidding on their own items. It was people that had, let's say, a first edition PSA 10 Plains Charizard, and then it wasn't their auction, it was just an auction, and they would bet like $3,000 out the gate, like myself, because for me, what I did, like if I can get that for $3,000, one, that gets all of the people that just, bidding like increments of $5. No, $3,000. If I can get that for $3,000, boom, in, done. I will do that all day. But that also gets the price a little bit higher, a little bit sooner. So yeah, that's for me. So other people are not going to bid on their own card. They would most likely bid on other people's cards to try to get it up there. But if you, and I did that with every intention of paying, because I can get that for $3,000. That's ridiculously cheap. But if somebody goes and says, hey, you know what? I'm gonna shill bid this, and then I have no intention of paying. That is horrible. I do not like those people. Very, very bad. While PWCC and eBay were partners over the years, PWCC started to do more. It built a successful vaulting business, allowing those to avoid sales tax by sending winning cards to them in Oregon. Having cards in their vault also allowed them to build private sales business thanks to cataloging the high-end cards and having them on hand. Though the announcement is a public relations nightmare for the industry, it won't affect eBay's bottom line that much. As a power seller, PWCC had a deal with eBay that allows them to give a smaller piece of the pie to eBay. The portion is said to be between 1 and 3% versus the 10% that other sellers pay. PWCC is the subject of an ongoing FBI investigation that has lasted more than 2 years. The investigation is seeking to find out how involved, if at all, PWCC was in working with card trimmers to trim cards, get better grades with PSA. I don't think they did any of that. At the time, PWCC denied any connections to a noted card trimmer. Again, I don't believe they had any wrongdoings with that. It did not go unnoticed that PWCC founder Brent Hudgens did not show up at the recent National Sports Collectors Convention in Chicago. And that has something to do with it. But anyway, that is it for me today. Crazy news. I think this will be good for Pokemon, at least the higher, kind of getting towards the higher end cards. Everyone please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.